we did have some action taking place in the North. Easter Sunday, everybody's over here resurrecting, doing their church thing or vibing out, Easter egg hunting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But them good old rat birds over in Baltimore was like, we're going to cut us a little check. We want to spend a little money. You know what I'm saying? They had a little extra in the collection plate on Sunday. It was a little bigger congregation on Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. You know how that goes. So they decided to drop the bag 18 mil with 15 of that guaranteed to Odell Beckham Jr.
That's a good deal.
Talk to me now. Talk about it. Talk about it. Elaborate for me, baby. Mm-hmm.
They basically said, we want Lamar back. We're going to give you everything here that you need. What you trying to do? You say you needed a receiver. We would have got you a receiver.
Is this not pretty enough for you? You don't like this enough? I'll do everything for you.
Isn't this what you wanted? We got you already.
You told me you wanted to try something. Okay? I got something for us to try now. Are you happy with the Odell move?
I like the move. I like him in Baltimore. It's cool.
You like? I hear you talk about the player part of it. How do you like the financial part of it, though?
Man, I thought they committed to that. It was almost like
they committed to that.
It felt backhand. It felt like, all right, like, we want you back. We're going to give some of your mans a little bit of your money.
Hey, look, it definitely felt like that. Like, yo, I want you back so much, I'm going to pay for your mans to come over here first, all right? I'll pay him a little extra if that's what's going to get you to stay potentially. Ooh.
I don't know if that's it, though. I would hate to see Odell fall into a situation where he doesn't have a quarterback.
He has a Pro Bowler on the roster. Don't forget that. He has a Pro Bowler on the roster. He does have that.
It is. I give you that. But no, I think it's a good move. I think it was a good Baltimore move. You put another threat in the division, which is cool. You need somebody to throw on the ball. Like, I hear what you're saying, but you need somebody to throw on the ball. At the end of the day, it didn't change priority. But something's going to happen in this draft. This draft's going to be shaky. I think this is going to be one of them drafts this year.
Okay, we ain't got to the draft this year because I know how you been on, okay? I go on my social media. I'm like, I can't even open up my social media without getting an ad from you, okay? So we ain't even going to tap into that just yet. Between you and Deke, y'all been on one, all right?
He's starting to see what I see.
Oh, Lord.
I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I don't know if I agree all the way. I am rooting for him to go number one, though.
See,
just to see your reaction.
We ain't did Anthony Richardson just yet, nigga. Stop it. All right, stop it. We not talking Anthony just yet. Stop it, nigga. Stop it.
That's me.
We are talking Odell right now, okay? We will get to the Anthony Richardson weekly segment provided by Terence Garvin in a few, okay? We are not there just yet.
Anthony Richardson thing.
Yo, say,
I
say, bro, he at me. I'm like, yo, what did TG at me at? This bum. But anywho, we're going to get to that in a little bit, all right? But in terms of
now, TG. Now with the Odell thing, how much do you think this really is gonna change their offense? Because I'm taking like I'll believe it when I see it approach that they're gonna actually start passing the ball more and maybe making sure Odell gets like 80 to 90 receptions a year. Because up to this point they've been a very run first heavy team with Lamar Jackson at the helm, assuming he does come back. Yeah. Like, do you think? Like, what do you think Odell bringing or Odell coming into Baltimore means for the Steelers whenever we go up against them?
I think it's just another weapon, somebody you got to be aware about. I mean, he's been in the division. It's not like he hasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like not overly concerned right now about this. Now they lost Greg Roman, their offensive coordinator.
Yeah, and I was gonna say they come in with a new OC. I'm sure they'll try to put the ball in the air a little bit more. I think once again, like, bro, we got to figure out who their quarterback is first. Like, before we can do anything in the world, we need to know who the quarterback is. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, the offense is night and day. If Lamar is in that offense with Odell, yeah, it's a lot more scary. If it is not Lamar Jackson in this offense and it's Odell, I'm not tripping per se. But you're right. What is the quarterback looking like? Who is this quarterback?
What's the quarterback? And then that's literally the first question. Like, before we can even get excited about that, we need to know who's throwing him the football. You know, and that's it. Like, all we say is who's throwing him the football. Because I mean, we got excited about Odell in Cleveland, and it's like the Baker thing just didn't work.
You was excited about Baker in Cleveland, man?
I was excited about Odell in Cleveland.
I was saying, man, I don't know why you was excited about Baker over there with Odell. No way you was doing that.
I think Odell's one of them people. Wherever he goes, they're like, "Oh,
it's excitement.
This is a super team out here." You know, like wherever he goes, it's somebody else
that
there.
Definitely started the Super Bowl talk for the Browns when Odell got there. You think about it, bro. It was like, yeah, this the all season right here. They got Odell. They brought Jarvis Landry here. Oh yeah, they definitely going.
Oh here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's so much more pieces to it. One thing about Odell, what he does do is he brings that star factor that you kind of gotta throw him the ball too.
Okay.
So it puts pressure on. Like I would love to see Lamar handle it. I think Lamar could do it. If this Lamar thing don't work out, whoever that is under center, it's certain plays like you have to just throw him the ball. It don't matter what it look like. You gotta throw it to him.
It don't matter if it's covered. It's open.
Yeah. I think it changes your play calling a little bit. He brings a weapon, but at the same time, you have to feed him, or it can get bad quick. And you're paying a lot for that, so you definitely need to get him the ball.
Man, the more you talk about it, I'm just like, yo, I've heard this, I've seen this, I know this.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna have to feed it, yeah. And you're right. Lamar is big enough of a star. Lamar is established enough that he can handle it. That was the issue with Baker. It was like Baker didn't look like he was established enough to feel like he could say no to a OBJ wanting the ball or to a OBJ being out there. And that's what we said. It looked like his play was night and day with Odell out there versus when Odell was not out there. It was just two different versions of him. I don't think Lamar will see that, but now you do bring up a good point. What I want to ask you though is this though, man. With this being another receiver added to the division, but more importantly in Baltimore now, how do you feel our secondary still matches up, or do you feel like this doesn't change where we're at? We're still kind of viewing it as we're taking something early in the draft, and that is what it is, or does this move make you feel like it's even more of an issue or more of a need to draft something in the corner as a cornerback early on?
I don't think it changes your world the way you're saying it. Like, no, I don't think it does that. I think it definitely, he's around, But like I said, he's been in the division. So it's not like, it's not like you're like, man, no respect. Like, obviously he's an elite player, but it's not like you're like, man, Randy Moss just came in the division. Like, we got a plan for this. Or it's not like you're like, like, it's not like life changing. It's just, all right, we got another really good player in the division. When we see it, we gotta be ready for it. But it just doesn't change your whole program. That's my whole thing. Yeah, you're still you're still running your defense. You got Pat P over here. You brought that over here. You're definitely going to get another corner.
Mm-hmm.
That's no secret. I think you're doing that whether Odell's here or not. So to say like that changes what's going on, no, it don't change what's going on. I think it kind of just brings a little bit of like, yeah, we definitely do need to get one though.